welcome to my channel. If you're new around here, then my name is Claire, and returning viewers, thank you so much for joining me. Again, I love having you here with me and always appreciate your support. So today I'm doing a little spend a day with me and what I eat in a day on Slimming World, following Slimming World. Now I've just done a very wet school run. I washed my hair last night and slept with it a bit wet in plaits, and it's a bit of a mess. So anyway, just done the school run, got totally wet, popped to Asda and picked a few bits up, and now I'm home. I'm going to put my shopping away. I am going to go and sort out my mop and put some makeup on, and I've got a few bits to do. So if you'd like to stick around, you can see what I'm eating today on Slimming World and just what I'm getting up to on my day off at home. So starting off for breakfast today, I am having my breakfast bagels. You may have seen them before. It is pretty much a Warburton's seeded protein bagel with ham and eggs done in the air fryer, and it is delicious. And this evening I'm going to attempt to make a Slimming World friendly toad in the hole. So if you'd like to see those things, then please do stick around. I'm going to be cooking my toad in the hole in my air fryer also, because if I have not told you, I have a brand new air fryer. This is brand new in from Cosori. It's the newest one in their range and it is awesome. So I'll tell you a bit more about that in a second. Anyway, what did I just pick up in Asda? A lot. I'd done an Asda shop, you know, one of those rush shops, and then I was like, I don't actually have anything to cook any meals. So I've just picked up some of this mashed potato. I like this. I can't remember how many sins it is. I'll put it on the screen, but it's quite low sin and it's just so nice. I much prefer it to homemade mash. I've got some veggies because I am going to make, guess what I'm going to make? I'm going to make a stew tomorrow night. So I'm going to make it in my Cosori pressure cooker, because I threw my slow cooker out at the end of last winter because it was absolutely had it. There is a slow cooker setting on my pressure cooker, which I haven't tried. But tomorrow I'm going to try and make my stew in there. Now, I've no idea what the sins are on Slimming World, but I will have a look. I bought some Atora to make some dumplings, for Mark and the boys at least, but I will have a look and see what the sin value is of these on Slimming World. As I mentioned before, I am doing a soup vlog, and there is a lovely soup which I have seen in one of my Slimming World books. Let me just find it for you. And it is a butternut squash and chilli, I think. Anyway, I thought that looked really delicious, so I'm thinking I'm going to make that for dinner for Mark and I one night. Here it is. So it is in the Air Fryer and Friends books, and it's a butternut, coconut and chilli soup, and I thought that looked delicious. So that is also on our menu for this week. So I picked up some bits to make that. Just hurrying to do some barbecue sauce, Mark and boys. New tea towels, the state of my tea towel collection. Thought these were quite nice ones, just nice and plain. So the sausages I've got, I thought I had some skinny sausages in my freezer for myself to have separate ones. I will check the sin value on these chipolatas and see what that works out to. And that is pretty much my Asda shop, except a few veggies. I picked up this glass dish, which I'm hoping is going to fit in the drawer of my Cosori air fryer, so that I can do the toad in the hole in that rather than sitting it in the drawer and then having to scrub the drawer out. I thought that would be easier. Just picked up some of these nice photo frames. I see a lot of people doing photo walls with these frames. This isn't why I bought them, but they would be great for that. I bought them for signage, for work, to do some signage and print out some price lists and things that I need. And then when I got in, I had a parcel. I couldn't think what this is, but I have been having a little bit of a vintage sell and buy, and I have ordered a pair of jeans. So these are Topshop jeans. Tall Topshop jeans, look, they are pretty much new. I think I paid £8 for these, which is a bargain. I might do a little vintage vlog soon, because I've ordered quite a lot off there recently. So I could do a little what I've ordered on Vinted. I've also been selling on there. So the stuff I bought on there is theoretically free, because it is with stuff that I've sold out of my wardrobe and replaced with new stuff from Vinted. So Topshop jeans are generally the only jeans I buy. I love them. I've been wearing Topshop jeans since I was about 12. I always go for their tall. So these are 36-inch leg. I'm 5'11", so the tall selection works for me. Just always find the fit and the quality really good. I was so disappointed when Topshop disappeared off the high street, but at least we can still buy them. Anyway, £8 on Vinted. These do look like they've only been worn a couple of times. I mean, you can usually see the wear on black more than any other colour. Yeah, £40 to £45 they generally are on ASOS, so bargain. Give me a comment if you want to see my vintage bargains in a vlog. That will be after my holiday because I am running out of time, but I'm happy to do it. Anyway, let's go on with making these breakfast bagels because it is now 10 o'clock and I am starving. If you do happen to notice the stains down the front of my jumper, look at me. This is what happens when you're out and about and you decide to be a little bit naughty. I stopped off in McDonald's because I was going to just grab myself a white coffee, normal white coffee, on the way home, and then I saw that they've got those limited edition Twix ones, Twix latte, so I ordered one of those, and as I took a sip, the lid wasn't on properly and it all dribbled down the front of me, which was very annoying. So that is why you're not naughty. The universe has a way of getting you. Anyway, I didn't rate it. For something, you know when you're naughty and you think, oh, that looks nice, that'll be a nice treat, a naughty treat. And if you're having a naughty treat, you want it to be nice, don't you? To be fair, it was just a very milky, now I know a latte is milky, but I mean literally tasted like milk, not coffee, with a little bit of sort of a brownie, caramelly cream and some biscuity bits on top, which were nice, but very minimal. I think I should have just ordered my normal white coffee and maybe not spilt it down myself. Anyway, breakfast. Okay, so let me introduce you to my Cosori Dual Blaze Twin Fry 10 litre air fryer. This is the newest air fryer in the Cosori collection. It's brand new and I feel very lucky to have had the opportunity to try it out. As you know, I love Cosori products. I use my dual drawer air fryer all the time. So let's run you through this one. So this air fryer has a 10 litre drawer capacity. So the drawer is divided into 2 sections. Each section is 5 litres, so you can still use it as the dual drawer air fryer, heating up either one side or the other of your air fryer. Or you can remove this centre section and that gives you the opportunity to cook a much larger meal in one air fryer drawer. Dual blaze function means there is not only heat coming at you from the top of the air fryer, but also from the bottom. So cooking times are even lower and it is even more powerful than your regular air fryer.
I should've listened to myself. I'm always trying to second guess these things. Everything I felt, but you just had me tied up in your strings. And maybe it was all in my head, girl, I'm all in my head. But you just made me feel so insecure. All in my head, girl, I'm sick in my head. And I thought you'd be my cure. But you were never what I need. You were never what I need. He was never all that bad. Could've swore that we were last lovers.
Right, first things first, I need to sort myself out. Yeah, look at this. If I don't straighten my hair, I've got so much hair. It is so thick and bushy. I end up looking like a bit of a crazy woman. So first thing on the agenda is sorting this out because this is not okay. I did blast the rest of my hair dry this morning, so it is nice and dry. I am just going to section it and straighten it so I look that little bit more presentable. I do have a little bit of my Colour Wow Pop and Lock serum through my hair, and when it was wet last night I also sprayed it with my Dream Coat. Wow, Dream Coat. I love this stuff. It is fabulous. It does mean that when my hair is straightened and styled and looking better than it does right now, it stays that way for longer. Anyway, I need to hunt out my comb. I'll show you my drawers because I have made a couple of improvements in my bedroom and around the house. I've been buying a few new bits, working on storage, working on getting everything that little bit more tidy and organised, because organisation is always an area that I fall down on. Like now, I can't find my comb. Ah, here it is. Got my comb and my grip. So we are good to go on straightening the hair. So I always section my hair to straighten it. Like I say, I have got really thick hair. There's no way I could just grab bits and straighten it because I'd end up with straight bits and fluffy bits everywhere. I have also sprayed my hair with my heat protector. I've just got this one from Avon at the moment, which works fine. My old GHDs. Now, I saw a GHD ad the other day, and GHD, you have sold me a new pair of GHDs, and it was like, why are you using 10-year-old straighteners? You would not be using a Nokia right now. And this is very true. I never would have a 10-year-old phone, which brings me to the point, my new iPhone's arriving today. Anyway, back to the subject. New straighteners are going on my Christmas list. And it is Cloud9's I think I would like to try. I've had GHD for years, so I'm a little bit reluctant to try something different. You know, when you've had the same thing for years, and I love my GHDs, but the Cloud9s in the salon do seem to give a much smoother, straighter finish. However, I have had these forever, so that could be part of the reason. What straighteners do you use? Are you GHD, or are you Cloud9s, or are you something else? Now, I must say, even though I know there are plenty of probably much lower price products that you can buy, with my hair, the thickness of it, and how it holds, it just would not be worth it for me to buy at a lower price. So I do know I do need like GHDs or like a more professional level product. I think if you've got finer, thinner hair, you can get away with using the lower priced appliances, but no way would that work on mine. So yeah, I think it's going to be Cloud9's. Anyway, I'm getting my hair coloured on Thursday, which I am desperate for. We're not too close to the camera, so you can't see my greys, but I put my hair back the other day. There's a good sort of centimetre of regrowth, and these grey hairs, I'm not totally grey yet, but they seem to grow in patches, and I tied my hair back and I had like an inch section that was just like grey hairs poking through. Anyway, let's get straightened and looking a bit presentable. I wouldn't usually bother straightening my hair and doing my makeup when I'm just at home, but I am now going to film my Q&A, which I should have done ages ago for my cruise. Just to finish off that holiday vlog before we go on to the next one, which is obviously going to be Zante. Have I told you we're going away in October? I'm very excited about that. So on the countdown for our little Zante holiday. So yeah, just going through the hair section by section, and I use a comb because I go through a couple of times. The hair is boiling and you just burn your fingers, and it does keep the hair nice and smooth for when it's then going up to the straighteners rather than sort of clumping it through. So I always use a comb for straightening. Also going to go through a little bit of skincare that I have been using, because a lot of you have commented on my recent videos about my skin looking quite nice and luminous, and I have been using a new skincare range. I've been using Tropics, and I have now been using that for probably about 6 weeks. I love it. It feels like a real treat. The products smell divine, and I am guessing that, as a lot of you are asking, it's having a good result. So I'll run through the Tropics products that I use in a moment. That looks so much better. It's amazing the difference a set of straighteners can make to your hair. Like, I looked like the wild lady a second ago. Now I look nearly tame and a little bit presentable. So yeah, I'm getting my hair done on Thursday. Just the roots really, but I am debating on having a few more blondie bits put through. I kind of fancy a bit of a sort of balayage style, you know, darker at the root and light on the ends, because it has come up quite a nice colour, the blonder bits that I've had through this time. Usually I have very dark colour on my hair, so in the past, because I have that colour brushed through to the ends, if I then put blonde through, it comes out very, very orangey, where it's gone quite a nice, not so warm colour this time. I quite like it, so I'm thinking maybe going a bit blonder on the ends for a bit of a balayage look. That might be quite nice for like an autumnal look. So when I go on Thursday, I'm also having my eyebrows done. They are desperate. Again, I haven't waxed them for ages. Can you see all this? I do have semi-permanent makeup through them, which is actually overdue. I should have had it retouched up at the beginning of the year, but it's still it shows quite a bit. And when I have my brows laminated and tinted, they look fine. So I haven't had it retouched up this year. But on Thursday, I am just having a brow tint and lamination and getting my lashes lifted. I love a lash lift. I would have had it done a while ago. I haven't had one for a while and I really want one. But I wanted to save it for just before my holiday. So trying to cram everything in this week because next week, so busy. Always so busy before I go away. Anyone who's self-employed and works on a client basis will know how difficult going on holiday is. So that'll do. I'm not after major perfection. This is just nice and straight and tidy. I'm going to pop a bit of serum through that. Don't know what's going on with this front bit. It's better. Yeah. I do use the Colour Wow shampoo and conditioner also. I love these products. I was always a Paul Mitchell girl, but just recently, I think I've had the Colour Wow shampoo about the last 3 or 4 times. And like I say, the Dream Co I love. Yeah. So just a bit of that serum through. Something else I have been doing recently for my hair as well, because I would like to grow it a bit. I've grown it loads. I don't know if you've been following a while, you'll know I had kind of a long bob last year, so it has grown out lots, but I would like another couple of extra inches on there. And just I want to keep it nice and healthy, because when I do have blonde through, like I say, when I've had it before, it can tend to sort of frizz up and be quite unhealthy. So I've been trying to look after my hair a little bit more, and I got sent this Forest and Shore oil, and it's one of those things that again came just at the right time, because I'd heard about, is it rosemary oil? I'd heard about rosemary oil. It was a bit of a thing on TikTok, wasn't it? Everyone was applying that to their hair. So I got this Forest and Shore hair serum, Thrive Hair Oil. So it has green coffee, castor, argan, coconut and rosemary oil to encourage thicker, fuller looking hair. So once a week, it tends to be on a Friday, I will pop a load of this in my hair and then slick my hair back in a bun, and it stays in until Saturday evening. My hair feels lovely when it comes out, and this stuff smells amazing. I really, really like it. You can use it as like a styling oil. You can use it as a mask. You can use it after you wash your hair, whatever, but it is really nice. I just massage it all in and it feels divine and it smells lush. So I have been using that, and I've definitely noticed an improvement in my hair. It's all natural ingredients. Yeah, really nice. Really very nice. So I do enjoy using that too. Right, let's get some makeup on this mush. I'll show you my makeup drawer. I will show you my makeup drawer because it's much more organised, but please don't expect one of these very pretty, tidy. I am that disorganised person, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, let's get some makeup on. So foundation wise, let's talk about the products because everyone has been asking. So like I say, let me just go and get my cleansers and I'll show you what I use. So as I mentioned, I have been using Tropics. So I went for 2 of their cleansing products. On a general day to day, I use this one. But if I'm wearing makeup, I like to do a double cleanse. So I will go in with the Radiance Cleanser. This one smells lovely and it feels lovely. It's quite an oil or a serum based, whatever way you want to say it. But it feels absolutely lovely. So this is Unlock a Radiant Complexion and More Refined Pores with this Transformation Cleanse and Concentrate. I think this is a relatively new product to Tropics. I do really like it. So this has got botanical oils, azelaic acid and collagen boosting vitamin C. Powerful formula, works deep in the skin to extract impurities and increase firmness. So that one is really nice. It feels very luxury. I don't know why I'm going to say it feels very luxury, because to be honest, all of these products feel very luxurious. So the Tropics Smoothing Cleanser, I also use that. So this one is daily and this one is a few times a week, but I'm really enjoying them, as you can see. So like I say, I've had these probably 6 to 8 weeks now, and I am using them all. Next step, I got the Moisture Mist, which is your cleansing step. This smells lovely. I'm going to just do a little spritz, and it's kind of that cucumber aloe smelling. It really nice and fresh. So is it cucumber or am I making that up? So you use this before your serums and moisturizer. So it is like the cleansing step. nutritious plant milks and juices to shower skin in brightening, antioxidants and smoothing hydration. So that is my next step. And I have been doing this every day, twice a day, guys. So if you are thinking that my skin has been looking more radiant, that is why. It has been an everyday process. I haven't skipped this at all. So next up is my serums. Now I have 3 serums. I've got, well, actually 2 serums. I don't know. I know this one is a serum. So I've got the ones that I use the most. This, again, I believe is a newer product. It's the Youth Potion, and this is a retinol complex. So this is for smoothing, firming. Let me have a little look. Reveal luminous, younger looking skin with our most rejuvenating formula to date. Supercharged with advanced marine retinol, strengthening plant-based peptides, and a powerful source of vitamin A, B, and C, and E. This innovative dual-phase complex serum works deeply to reduce fine lines, boost collagen, and unlock your most powerful youthful glow. So this, as you can see, it is in 2 levels. So you do need to give it a little shake before you use it. This was probably the most expensive of the products that I bought, but I did buy it all as a kit, which meant that when I bought the kit, I got this one for free. This is the Rainforest Dew Hydration Serum. I really like this one. This one was the one that got tested on me when I had a little sample facial of Tropics, and that is why I picked it. I very much like it. So Hydration Serum, that one. And the other one I got, I need to use this tonight actually, I haven't done it for a while, is the Fruit Peel, which is a resurfacing serum. So it has, gosh, I think I need to get some glasses. The writing on these is tiny. Oh, it says 2 to 3 times a week. I need to use this more often. So anyway, this is kind of a fruit peel. So rather than using an actual physical exfoliant, that's going to exfoliate your skin in the form of a peel. So that is my next step. So my cleanse, sometimes double cleanse, then the spritz, then the serums, and then I finish that with the Skin Feast. This is their moisturizer. I'll show you. It is bright yellow. It's a strange looking moisturizer, but it smells lovely and it does go a long, long way. So I literally use 1 pump of that. It smells so good. Raspberry seed oil, ectoin molecules, and kakadu plum extract. No idea what any of those are, but this is what I've been using and it's been working a treat. My skin feels fabulous. One other thing I have been using recently is the Uber Youth from Beauty Pie. Now I signed up to Beauty Pie. Well, like this flashed up on my Instagram, and because it is neck and chest super lift serum spray. Now I don't know about you, but so heading into my 40s, my neck is an area that it looks okay when I look in the mirror, but every now and then I have a picture taken or I'll be watching back one of my vlogs and I do notice that my neck looks very crepey. So any products that are for the neck are a bit of a winner with me. Just noticed Mark's trousers hanging in the background. So sorry, it does ruin the background a bit, but we've got stuff hanging around everywhere this week because it's decided to rain, and yeah, we are officially in hanging your clothes indoors season. So Uber Youth from Beauty Pie. So when I looked on their website with Beauty Pie, you do sign up and it's like £59 for the year, I think, but you get products. So they make their products in factories that high-end products are made throughout the world, but you don't pay that high-end price tag. You just kind of sign up for their program, is how I understand it, and then you get those products at a reduced price. Now there was so much on their site I wanted to buy, and when I bought this I did get a free membership. However, I had just purchased all the Tropics products, so I didn't then go on and purchase other products from Beauty Pie, but definitely there was makeup products. There was some really nice under eye concealer serum-y type products that I saw that I really like the look of. So that is something I will be looking into after my holiday. Yeah, so that's my skincare routine at the moment. Now let's get some makeup on and get on with the rest of the stuff I need to get done today. I always have such a long to-do list on my days off. Yeah, just doing a very quick makeup today. It is literally just putting enough on that I look all right for filming an up-close vlog. That is it. So the foundation I've been using for a while now, and it's lasted really well. It is down to about here, and I would say I've been using this for a good 3 months. Is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and the shade is number 6, neutral. I don't use very much of this, like probably about that much, and it goes a long, long way. next up, I tend to use this Revolution translucent powder. I will add a link to this below. I buy it off Amazon. This cost £6, I think. And as you can see, I literally use this every day. It comes so full when it comes. It's probably down to about here. It's going to literally last forever. It's a very lightweight powder. I am old school with my makeup. Now, I've seen some great vlogs recently, and I think I need to look at maybe trying a cream makeup. There's a few different things that I've seen that I think, oh, I would like to try that, but I haven't gotten around to it. So I'm still a bit stuck in the foundation powder phase. This is a bit lighter than the pressed powder. It just literally sets my makeup. See, when I was at college and I done beauty training, we were told that the powder sort of obviously sets your makeup, but it also takes that sticky, moist layer off your product. So when you're out, you're not going to get sort of dust and dirt and bacteria stuck to your face. And that's kind of always stuck with me. And now it's very fashionable to wear the creamy makeups and not top that with powder. And I just don't know how I feel about having that kind of moist feel to your face. I'm gonna need to try it though, because I think some people look fabulous, and that is what gives you that real glow, isn't it? Because it is glowy, and you have got like that not dry finish that you get when you're using a powder. Yeah, but my daily makeup really is just a bung it up job. It is just getting ready for the day. At the moment, I'm using the Avon Glow On highlighter. I very often change this in the winter and go for, they do one in a pink, like a pinky glow on, and I do change because at the moment I'm still kind of on bronzers, but in the winter I do tend to go more on a blush. So this is my blusher. That I'm not using particularly at the moment. This is Luminous Blush in Soft Plum. So I would usually go for the pink version of this with the Soft Plum, whereas at the moment I am using the Glow On highlighter with the bronzing powder, and this is bronzing powder Deep Tan. Bronzing powder in Deep Tan. Like I say, I would spend a lot more time on my makeup if I was going out for the day. But most of the time I just want to get it done. So eyebrows, they are very light at the moment because they need tinting. So I'm just using my Avon Glimmer Stick just to go through and fill them in and darken them up a little bit. This will all be better once I get them tinted. So just very finely, I'm going to brush this through so it doesn't matter if you can see the strips. So just going through with a brush and softening and brushing that pencil through so it's even, not pencil lines as such. I know a lot of people now are going more for the brush stroked brows and a much more natural look. Obviously I had my eyebrows ombre tattooed, so it was just a solid blush, not a hair stroke. I do quite like a heavy brow though. I have always had heavy brows, and you know, they are how they are now. Once I have them tinted and laminated, I don't put any makeup on them, and that is enough. And I do like the fluffy look that the lamination gives them. Shall we go for some eyeshadow? I'm really enjoying this eyeshadow at the moment. And again, the video, the vlog that I done where lots of people commented on my makeup, I was wearing this eyeshadow palette. Now it's red. And I have shown people before, I mean, red eye makeup. So red is supposed to be the colour to wear if you've got blue eyes to really make them pop. And I think this is what this does actually do. Because I've been wearing it to work this week and a lot of people have commented on my eye makeup. It's not ideal right now because I do have lots of hairs growing on this bit, so it doesn't make for the best eyeshadow application. But like I say, again, I'm just doing a quick application anyway. There's no precision. I'm not that fast. Just want it on. And we're not going out anywhere, so I am just applying the darker pink, the lighter pink over the whole lid, and then the darker pink over my lid. And I'm going to just buff that in. I'm not doing any crease makeup or anything like that. It's just to get that bit of colour on there, really. Just enough to get by. That it's a day makeup where you've got your makeup done. But yeah, just done really. Yeah, so this is only, I don't know if it was a limited edition. I'll have to have a look, but I love the red and pink eye makeup look. I really do think it does make your blue eyes pop. I need to order some mascara. That's just reminded me because I'm pretty much running out. I've been using this Iconic one, which I've really enjoyed. And as I know I've mentioned to you before, I always use this Avon Lash Primer, and the Avon one in the pink. I've got Lash Genius at the moment. That's what I'm going to put on today. The pink one, now I can't think of what it's called, but that is my favourite Avon mascara. So I shall be ordering that in a minute, actually, because I really need them for my holiday. This lash primer makes your lashes look amazing. So if you do struggle with your lashes looking quite short and not as thick as you want, this will add a lot extra to your lashes. I can't wait to show you next week when I've had a lash lift done. If you've never had a lash lift, the difference that a lash lift can make to your face and lifting your eyes and your whole appearance, even on days where you're not wearing any makeup, is amazing. Like if you have your lashes, and if I had my lashes and brows done, I probably wouldn't be bothering with any of this today. I'd just film as I was, because with no makeup, smooth skin, and if you've just got your lashes all nice and done and your brows nice and done, look amazing. So just popping that on. Mascara is always that step of your makeup that just finishes everything, doesn't it? It is the step, mascara. And just finishing that off, the lip colour I'm wearing the most at the moment is again an Avon Glimmer Stick, and it is Lip Liner in the Moment. I can't do my makeup in my phone. I'm gonna have to get my little mirror. Love that colour. So sometimes I wear this as it is. Sometimes I put lipstick on. Today I'm just gonna add a little of my Tropics. This is a Tropics one, Tropics Lip Fudge. Look at that day. Again, as with Tropics, everything smells lush. It's just a lip fudge, but it's one of those ones, it's got that smell. I don't know what it is, but it has a little bit of that sort of tingly feel, makes your lips feel lovely. That is me. Right, now I need to get on and film my cruise Q&A, but I will be back with you guys later to finish off the day and make that Slimming World toad in the hole. Hope you've enjoyed the little get ready with me section. Hey, so I'm now making my Slimming World toad in the hole. It's not as sin friendly as I wanted it to be, because when I was in Asda, I bought these sausages thinking that I had some skinny sausages at home for me, which I do not. So these triple R's are 3 sins each. I'll probably have 3, which will be 9 sins. So I'm making my 1 sin Yorkshire puddings. I've doubled up the recipe because I want a nice thick batter around my sausages. So it is 60 grams of flour, 2 eggs and 100 ml of milk. Now, I know you're supposed to sift it and all that stuff, but I just chuck it all in and whisk it, which is what I'm going to do. But I'm going to start by popping my sausages into my air fryer while I whisk up that mixture. So I've never made this before. I've never in my air fryer. So let's see what we end up with. I've just put some veggies on to start boiling. So we've got broccoli and carrots. And we are having this Asda mash, which is 3.5 sins for the whole pot. It's gonna go between the 4 of us. And there we hopefully, fingers crossed, have a great toad in the hole winter warmer menu. I'm gonna obviously do gravy with that. Now, obviously I am 9 sins up because of my sausages. If I was using Slimming World sausages or corn sausages or Aldi skinny sausages, I could get the sins right down on this meal. So it's how you adapt it to fit in to the sin value you want it to be. It's going to be quite a high sin value for me because I've got 9 sins on the sausages, like 2 sins on my mash, and there'll be another few sins for my gravy, which makes it higher sins than I would usually try and get in a Slimming World meal. However, I know that I could make that a lot less by the ways I've just told you. Anyway, see how it comes out.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my mind.
Hi, so I forgot to film a little end into my video, so I just wanted to pop on and say thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'd love to do more makeup and skincare vlogs, so I'm gonna try and incorporate a lot more spend the day with me vlogs going forward. That toad in the hole, absolutely delicious. I think it could have done with a few minutes less, but it worked really well. Don't forget, if you're using either sin-free or low sin sausages, you can knock 9 sins off that, and then you've only got your mash if you're making it yourself, or the 2 to 3 sins for the pre-made mash, and the couple of sins for the Yorkshire pudding mix. Probably could have done with adding a bit more Yorkshire pudding mix to it as well, but that's still so low for one of those comfort winter classics. So Tropics Skincare, if any of you are interested, if you are a Tropic rep on here and you want to add your links for anyone who wants to get in touch with a local Tropics rep, then please do feel free. I'm going to add a link to my Tropics lady, Helen. If you did want to purchase any products through her, it's not an affiliated link because I did pay full price for these products. They're not gifted or anything like that. I've genuinely bought them and been using them and love them, but it would be like a party link. So if you did choose to buy through that link, then I would get some credits, which can go towards some more products, which would be awesome because I love them. Anyway, goodbye for now, and I will see you all soon. And yeah, if you have enjoyed today's vlog and you'd like to see more of that, then please don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. I will also add a link to my Cosori air fryer. I've been loving using the Dual Blaze Twin Fry. It's definitely cut down even more so on your regular air fryer times, and that large drawer is super handy to be able to cook something like that toad in the hole for the whole family. That is fabulous. So I'll add a link to that as well. There are some really good discounts on at the moment, so if you're gonna get it, I would take a look now while like the Amazon deals and stuff are on. Anyway, that's it for me today. I've now got to get off on for work. I've just got to work, having a quick coffee, and I'm ready to start my day. So I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks for joining me, and see you soon.